Hello Vavers, you're watching YouTube channel USA News Alert. Breaking. Trump puts Iran on notice, fires threat heard around the world. President Trump is about to release his much-awaited Mideast peace plan and certain parties are already bashing it. Iran, for one, seems to think they can use the rollout to make mischief, thinking Trump would be too invested in the success of the plan to raise the stakes and confront Iran. So Iran does it always does and operated some sneak attacks against us and our allies. Enter President Trump, who officially put Iran on notice and fired a threat heard loud and clear by all our enemies. From the Daily Wire, President Donald Trump fired a warning shot at Iran on Sunday afternoon, warning the world's leading state sponsor of terrorism that if they want to fight the United States, that will be the official end to their country. If Iran wants to fight, that will be the official end of Iran, Trump tweeted. Never threaten the United States again. On Saturday, a top Iranian official taunted the Trump administration with 9/11 imagery Saturday, making a cruel reference to the attacks on the 2001 World Trade Center. The New York Post reported. The U.S. political system has an apparently huge body, but suffers from osteoporosis, Revolutionary Guard head General Hossein Salami told the Fars news agency. In fact, the U.S. is like World Trade building that collapses with a sudden hit. Late last week, Politico reported that senators who attended a lengthy classified briefing on Iran left the meeting saying the threats coming from Iran are credible and urgent. Senator Marco Rubio, RFL, described the threats from Iran as a serious and potentially imminent threat to U.S. forces and said Trump was correct in moving military assets to the region to be positioned to retaliate if Iran or any of the proxy terrorist groups it supports should launch any kind of attack. There are legitimate threats that we are concerned about to American lives, and I think that's why the preparations have been taken, Senate Majority Whip John Thune, RSD, said. Hopefully, Iran will think better of taking provocative action and doing anything stupid or crazy, but I think we have to be prepared, which is why I believe the administration is taking the steps that they are. Former CIA Director David Petraeus warned Iran on Sunday to be very careful amid rising tensions in the region because it's going to get worse for them, and if they do something stupid, they will receive a very serious response. They are going to have to make a decision. Either they are going to have to really tighten their belt and keep tightening, because it's going to get worse, Petraeus said. There are going to be further screws tightening down in maximum pressure campaign and try to grit their teeth and get to November 2020 in hopes that their desired outcome emerges. They're going to have to be very careful not to overplay their hand and result in some kind of response that is quite punitive, Petraeus added.